Hello, AP Physics 1 students. So glad that you have made it to week 21 and week 22, and keep plugging along. Just want to encourage you that if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm more than happy to help. I'd be happy to set up a Skype session with you, or email you back and forth, or make a video recording of an explanation of a problem, or whatever you need. Just make sure that you are reaching out to me if you need help. We are in week 21, as I mentioned, and week 22, and we're looking at waves and sound. So whether we're talking about sound waves or electromagnetic radiation, you're going to be learning about the principles that are surrounding the traveling and the carrying of energy and the interaction of waves. Okay? And I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because you are going to begin to see a pattern as far as what you need to do each week. Again, in the day one of each chapter, you need to read the chapter. You need to read chapter 16. Last chapter is chapter 10. We're jumping to 16 here. And that's because we're just covering specific chapters in the book. As you do the reading, make sure that you're pausing to maybe take some notes as you're instructed to do here. Make sure that you submit those notes and are understanding everything as you move through it. Okay. Then you got the problems here, chapter 16 problems. You want to be working on those and making sure that any questions you have on those, that you are getting help on that, or trying to work through those, wrestle through those problems. Again, you're going to submit that. I send you back the solutions, make your corrections, and you'll get full credit once you make the corrections. If you need help, please let me know, either through the need help postings or in day 3 there's a Skype opportunity. We need to Skype sometime during the semester, so it may just be that you want me to check in on you, or you have a question or something like that. But there's several opportunities for you to set up a Skype session throughout the semester. In day 3, there's also a lab, so make sure that you are dealing with that, and you can look through this lab carefully. And it's working with a slinky, which is basically coiled wire. If you don't have that exactly, you can find something similar to it, rope or something else that is going to give you a wave pattern when you start to manipulate it, when you start to shake it back and forth. Okay? Reading quiz there in day 4, so make sure you're prepared for that and allow it to kind of give you some feedback of where you're at. And then a discussion in day 5 over chapter 16 and some of the questions and prompts that are provided for you. In week 22, you begin to look at some video lessons. So those video lessons are here to assist you. You could even, I suppose, move ahead into week 22 before you take the reading quiz or any other quiz, and look at the videos in order to use those to further your understanding. Some of these videos, if you're asked to run Adobe Flash when you open up the video, or when you go to that website, just click on yes, and you should be okay. So there's a video in day 1, day 2, and day 3, and then day 4 is your lecture quiz. Day 5 is going to be your chapter test. Make sure that you are submitting your work. Very critical that you're submitting your work in the following assignment here right after you take the test. I can't give you partial credit, or I may not give you any credit if you don't show your work. That is part of the expectation. So continue to work hard. Let me know if you got questions, and don't hesitate to contact me for any reason.